Yo, y'all tapped in with y'all boy RP. We gonna see what we got today. So somebody said, what are you supposed to do when you feel like you are walking on eggshells in a relationship? Well, first and foremost, situations vary. So first you gotta ask yourself, why are you walking around on eggshells in the relationship? What's causing you to do that? And in most cases, it's either fear or disappointment. Either you disappointed and ain't speaking up because you don't want to deal with losing this person, or you living in fear of losing the person if you be your true authentic self. I'm one of them people who always try to encourage people to be the best version of themselves, even if that mean discontinuing friendships, cutting people off, or just being isolated for a little minute to take some time to find yourself. Because especially if you tapped in, then you know that knowledge of self is like one of the main things that everybody need to have more than anything else, because it'll help you have some realization and revelation about a lot of different things. Now what I want to say to that is, never sacrifice your authenticity for love. And I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, it causes you to live in fear of losing another person, when you should be trying to make sure that you don't lose yourself. Because it's a lot of people out here that lose themselves in relationships, trying to prove to other people who either got trust issues, who insecure, who always accusing them of stuff, and the list goes on, that they love them. If the person don't trust you, they just don't trust you. You can't force nobody to believe nothing you say, and you can't force nobody to get on your frequency, period. Number two, it causes you to not speak up or speak your truth. You start to see yourself adjusting your tone, or see yourself saying what works for the moment to keep a heated argument from happening. That's not good. You should always be your authentic self, and you should always stand on your truths and stand on business, unless whoever you standing on business against got a point too that overpowers what you talking about, and you know it makes sense. You should be mature enough to acknowledge that that person is right, just like a person should be mature enough to acknowledge when you right. But it don't always be like that in certain situations. Number three, you're gonna be walking around on eggshells, trying not to hurt somebody's feelings, trying not to make somebody upset, trying not to get somebody disappointed. And when you do that, you're gonna be stripping yourself from your happiness. You're gonna be spreading yourself thin. You're gonna be dimming your light, while this person reap all the benefits of you just being present and you doing what they want you to do. That shit is not healthy. Another thing is, you start to feel more chaos than peace, because you begin to ignore all of the things that make you happy to make them happy. And even if you are happy about things that have nothing to do with them, they really gonna be in their feelings because they have nothing to do with them. That causes them to become more possessive, more controlling, and manipulating. So you gotta watch out for that too. Another thing is, you try to make your partner your everything, to make them feel included in a lot of parts in your life. But that partner of yours may not have interest, or may not feel like investing time, money, energy, or anything else in some of the stuff that you love to do, some of the places you like to go, some of the people you like to be around. And because they don't like it, instead of accepting that that's a part of your world, they talk bad about it. They try to tell you to cut off people that you've been knowing for a long time before they ever came into your life. They try to tell you that certain people is a bad influence on you, and you've been knowing these people way before they knew these people. And they barely know these people because they only know them through you. And the list goes on. The point that I'm making is, at the end of the day, you do not want to lose your authenticity for love, just to live in fear while trying to obtain love. It just ain't healthy, and it's just not smart. And at the end of the day, you will be feeling like people who had all the talent and gifts and goals in the world, who didn't pursue none of that shit just to get old and be like, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. You're gonna be like that in your relationship. And it's going to cause you to end up just settling in a situation that you really don't want to be in, because you don't wasted so much of your time, your money, and your energy, and you don't feel like it ain't nothing else that you can do. So I just tell all my people, man, never sacrifice who you really are for nothing. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what they got. I don't care how good they talk. And I don't care what they did for you. If the energy ain't right, it ain't right. Now, if you in a situation where y'all done had some ups and downs, but the good outweigh the bad, and you still can see a future with them, I ain't telling you to give up on a person or nothing like that. Y'all just need to talk that thing out, be fair, and balance that shit out, instead of being one-sided, being selfish, and displaying this narcissistic attitude. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody want to be a narcissist these days while trying to call somebody else a narcissist. This is the world that we live in. But everybody got a little narcissist energy within them, one way or the other. So just don't lose yourself, man. And since you know better, do better.